Game Dev Tycoon! Is it worth a buy? Yes! Yes it is! Forget Metacritic's 69 shitty score and the little moaning minis on the Steam forums. This game is bloody marvellous, guys. You go back in time to the 1980s and you are there at the birth of the gaming industry. And even though that was in the 1970s with the little Pong things, but never mind, minor technicality. You can develop on all kinds of platforms as they become available, PlayStations and whatnot and everything. But at the initial start you only have two choices. The G64, which is the Commodore 64. I had the Commodore 64, fabulous little machine. And the PC, which back then would have been probably a 286, which I also had one of them. And essentially at the beginning of the game you name your company and you are given a random set of topics. These can be like spy, military, history, whatever. There are loads of different topics. You then have to develop a game around one of those. You can research more topics as the game progresses, but initially you have to use one of these, and you then have to match it with a genre. For example, you might choose military and then a genre of action, because military would work with action. And then you choose a platform. Well, at the beginning it's either a Commodore 64 or a PC. The Commodore 64 is better for adventure, the PC is better for action, so you would choose the PC if you were doing that. Then you would name the game, and then you take the game into development. There's 3 stages of development where you have various sliders where you choose what you're going to program more of. So for example, if you are doing an adventure game, you want a lot of dialogue, so you would raise the dialogue slider. If it's an action game, you'll probably want the game engine and the graphics and the AI to be up there. So you have complete control over how each game is developed. You then have to get good reviews of your game, which then nets you money, which then allows you to continue and unlock new technologies. You can even develop your own game engine as new technologies become available. If you have bad games, you will go bust. Simple as that. If you have good games, you will flourish and you can become a massive power in the gaming industry. I haven't done that yet, but I have had a 10 perfect game. It was called World of Grindcraft. It was a fantasy RPG on the PC, and it netted me 1.2 million, which allowed me to move into big shiny premises. I can even hire new staff as well. One of the things that is very important that I kind of didn't do when I was doing my first playthrough of this was do a game report. Generate a game report after each game that you release, and that'll give you untold help, because what it does is it tells you what you did right and what you did wrong, which will help you in the future development of games. It's a fabulous little game for $6.99, guys. You can even pick this up half price in the Steam sales or various other sales, and it's a great little game. I've played it for 3 hours pretty much straight now, and I'm still in the middle of this game that you're looking at now, and I'm absolutely having it. It's so satisfying when you get a game that hits some really good reviews, and it's demoralizing when you get like awful, when you get slated. And it's just really good game. It's a lot of time's gone into this game, and it's well worth picking up. So this is going to get my total thumbs up. Despite Metacritic, this is worth a buy. A fabulous little game.